Hey there friends, and welcome back to Make Your Money Thrive. My name is Christina, and today we are going to be taking some cash out of my weekly expense categories and putting it towards my monthly savings challenges. So let's jump right into it. So this is the way that I like to do my savings challenges. I like to allocate my money to various areas. I like to make sure that when I'm setting up my budget, I'm effectively putting money towards my goals and the sinking funds that I need to put money into. And then I will use savings challenges to save money that I would have otherwise spent. So I take it out of my expense categories because then it helps me to spend a little less money on things that I might not need to be spending money on and save more of that money. And that's just been the way that has worked really well for me to curb some spending habits and be a little bit more resourceful and intentional with my money. So I have here in front of me my expense categories, and these are the wallet and these are the envelopes that I'm using right now for my expense categories. And I also have my monthly savings challenge binder here in front of me as well as my January week 2 expenses, because I will be saving for week 2 of January. I do also have off to the side my Money Monday savings challenge, and even though today isn't Monday, I will be setting aside cash to go into my Money Monday savings challenge. And I like making sure that the first expenses that I have for a new week is money going towards my savings challenges, so that then I know what I have left that I can actually spend, and I am prioritizing saving a little bit more money. So for the month of January, I am doing my Let It Snow savings challenge, and you'll see here that the full first week is already colored in. The snowflakes are. So I have week 2 right here that I need to go ahead and get stuffed. And for week 2, I'm supposed to save $6 per day. And I like to just save the entire week all up front. So that means that I need to save a total of $42 if I'm doing $6 for 7 days. So I want to take $42 out of my expenses categories to put towards my savings challenge instead. So the first place that I'm going to go is in my gas envelope, because right now my car is out of commission and I'm not using gas money at this time. So I'm gonna take the full $30 that I have in gas and I can put it towards here. And then I know that I need $12 left. So rather than touching my groceries cash envelope, because I can do other savings challenges with that, and I know that we have to get groceries to be stocked up this week, I am going to take $12 out of my spending category. So then if I give this account, I have 20, 30, 35, 40, 41, $42. So then what I want to do on my expense tracker is list out the categories that I used. So I did gas, and the transaction type is cash. It's going towards my January savings challenge, and the exact amount was $30. There is no keep the change, and the rounded amount is also $30. So then I'm going to do a second line item, and it's going to be coming from spending. It's a cash transaction. It's going towards my January savings challenge, and I'm doing $12. Nothing for keep the change, and then the rounded amount is also $12. Okay, so this is going to be going into my Let It Snow savings challenge. Now I did also see in my spending category that I have $25 left in here. So I have $25 left in here, and I'm going to be taking this $5 to put towards my $5 savings challenge. And when I do my $1 and $5 savings challenge, anytime I do see like a couple of ones or a 5 that's sitting there that I can grab, I like to do that and put it towards my $1 or $5 savings challenge. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. So I'm gonna write that down as well. And it's from spending cash. It's going towards my $5 savings challenge. And my exact amount is $5, no keep the change, and $5 is the rounded amount. So I'm going to be sticking that into my $5 savings challenge. So then what I want to do is also make sure that I set aside cash to go towards my Money Monday savings challenge, which I'm doing month 1 right now. I colored this one in white and I don't necessarily love it, but it's okay. But I am on week 2, and for month 1, I just need to save $2 and I can have that come out of my groceries. So I'm going to add one more line item here. It's going to be groceries, cash transaction, and it's going to go towards Money Monday. And I am going to do $2. There's no keep the change, so the rounded amount is the same at $2. Now I need some change for groceries because I have a $100 bill and a 20 in here, so I can use my Let It Snow savings challenge to give me some change. So I just put in here 10, 15. Oh wait, actually it might not have ones. Might not have enough ones for me. Ooh, and I do. Wow, that worked out. Okay, so if I blend the 2 weeks, I do have enough to do some change. So $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. So that is what I can do, and I think that I already took the 20 out of here, right? I did. So this is gonna go in here instead. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I just like to make sure that I have the right amount. So this is the cash that I have saved so far in my Let It Snow savings challenge from weeks 1 and 2. So I'll put that back in here. And I'll color these in here shortly as well. And then this is going to go back into my groceries envelope, but I'm going to take $2 to put towards my Money Monday savings challenge. And then the remaining 18 will go back into my groceries cash envelope. Now I have $118 in groceries because I took these 2 out. And that's already listed. So even though it's not Monday, I am just gonna go ahead and stick this into my Money Monday savings challenge. I might as well. So, and that's just because I like to prioritize getting the cash for my savings challenges out. And there we go. So I will be able to color this in as well. So let's do that. Actually, first, let's put this $5 into my $5 savings challenge as well. So my $1 and $5 savings challenges are in this wallet here. And I don't count this until the end of the month. I don't really track it too much, but that's gonna go in there with my other $5. So now let's just color in our trackers and then we will be all done. So since I didn't love the white, I'm gonna use this blue color, and I'll leave these markers linked down below. I got them on Amazon. They are kind of like wet erase brush markers, which, you know, they come out pretty good. So I will leave that linked down below if you're interested, but definitely want to allow time for them to dry. They're very, very inky, kind of like almost paint-like or like liquid chalk. So you definitely want to make sure that you give them some time to dry. And then over here, I am going to do week 2, and I'll use this kind of seafoam color. And that one doesn't show up too great because it's so light, but it'll do the job. Okay, so that is all colored in. It's, like I said, not the easiest to see. You can see it better when it's got the money in the background, but not too bad. It's a wintry-ish vibe. So I'm gonna leave these open so that they can dry, and that is that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed watching me update my savings challenge for the week and seeing how I do that. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you put a like on it, and don't forget to get subscribed. I'd absolutely love to have you here. Thank you so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next video. Bye.